Oh yeah, talk about government, not religion, right? That's what they say. Talk about government, not religion. But I'm not blind. I see the root beneath the ruins. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. While you fight the branch, I'm going for the soil. Because until we deal with the belief system that holds a nation hostage, every government we build will collapse the same way. That's why the world's declining, why science is rising. I know my fight. And the spark, understand me, is coming. Many would tell you the real enemy, enemy, is the government, not religion. Leave the church alone. Leave it alone. Face the politicians, face the Senate, face the police. I hear it every day. And I agree. The house is on fire. Corruption, theft, bad policy, stolen budget, broken schools. Yes, let's talk about it. Let's name it. Let's remove it. But if you can only cut the branch and leave the root, another branch will grow tomorrow. And that root, to the awakened eye, understand me, is religion. To those who seek past the mask, religion is still the biggest wall blocking human potential. Why? Because for millions, religion is not just belief, it is foundation, identity, purpose. I am this. I live for that. My worth is tied to this book, this building, this leader. That's what they say. And when your foundation is faulty, the building is always at risk. You dig? You can paint it. You can decorate it. You can post it. But the cracks are underneath, and the cracks always collapse. And mind that cannot question this foundation cannot build a free life. And people that cannot inspect their beliefs cannot build a just nation. So we keep rebuilding governments on the ground that cannot hold weight. That's why the world keeps sliding backward, while life keeps getting harder, even with all the science that we have. We have medicine that can heal, teach, technology that can feed, energy that can power. We should be lighter, faster, freer. But we're not. Because knowledge, to know the ledge, so you won't fall off into darkness. Without a sound foundation becomes stress. Invention without wisdom becomes weapons. Progress without character becomes pressure. So we keep inventing solutions, but we never upgrade the operating system. And the operating system is what people believe about themselves, about truth, about power, about purpose. So look closely. The officials you want me to fight were sworn in on the same holy books you say I should not touch. Think about the ceremony. Hand on a book, oath to a God, promises to a nation. But who wrote the script for that book? Who defended the culture around it? Who taught the people to obey without questioning? The same system you're telling me to protect. So I'm supposed to fight the puppet, but leave the puppeteer alone, huh? Huh? Is that what you're saying? Fight the system, but kneel before the source. That's not strategy. That is sleep can walking. Government is religion in a suit. Religion is government in a robe. They share the same root. And until the root is exposed, the tree will keep bearing bitter fruit. And how often do we mistake surface change for real change? Every time we vote, protest, trend, and hashtag, we think that we are free. Every time we remove one leader but keep the belief that made him or her possible. And every time we say new government, new America, but keep the old mindset. You cannot build a new house with a cracked blueprint. And how can we deal with the root without becoming bitter or violent? Huh? Huh? Expose, don't insult. Show how beliefs shape behavior, policy, and power. Name the mechanism, not just the men. Separate spirituality from control. Love, ethics, community. Yes, fear, shame, thought-provoking control. No! Keep the light, throw away the leash. Rebuild the foundation. Replace bare-faced beliefs with responsibility-based faiths and beliefs. I can think, I can ask, I can be spiritual and free. My life is not an accident. Demand institutional sanity. Courts that work, budgets that are public, leaders who are audited, no scarce people. Everyone has freedom. Power must answer to people. Educate for freedom. Teach children to read, to reason, to research. A thinking generation cannot be managed by fear. Stay on mission. You don't have to fight every battle. Pick the one that ends 10 others. Mine is the mind. Yours may be policy, tech, business, art. Fight it with clarity. And for truth and progress are not protected by slogans, but by principles and values that go to the root of the problem. The principle is the foundation decides the fate of the building. The truth is, a faulty belief system will always produce faulty governments. The morality is to ignore the root while fighting the fruit is self-sabotage. You see, dignity is choosing your mind over your membership, breaking cycles, and when your children inherit the questions, not change. A world of unleashed potential is built by people who fix the ground before they raise the walls. So no, understand me? No! I'm not confused about my fight. Government matters, but the belief that makes bad governments inevitable matters more. I will keep speaking to the root, you dig? Keep speaking to the root of the problem. I will keep pointing to the foundation. And in time, you will feel the spark. You know, I'm just not just talking about anything, you dig? Huh? Get with me or get left behind. So I ask, what belief in your culture makes bad leaders possible? Name it. Name it. If you rebuild your foundation today, what will you keep and what will you burn? Are you fighting branches or are you ready to face the root? Get at me. No insults, just truth. And share this if you've done threatened symptoms and ready to heal the source. Government, understand me, is the branch. Religion is the root. Fix the root and the branch will not rule you. Fix the root and the branch will not rule you. The branch will not rule you. I get a little hype sometimes. Sorry, not sorry. Continue to unlearn, relearn, and learn. Continue to evolve. Continue to evolve. Peace.